Hello, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last time we just finished a mission. Well, we kind of failed, but we did finish a few of the missions. As you can see, we have none left. And we were gonna spend some science, but first, let's go see what we can do as far as missions. And I was looking at these missions, and I'm not really interested in doing any of these other ones because we pretty much already did all of them. But I think it's time. I think we can do it. I think we can get to the moon. So I'm going to take that one. And let's see. Maybe some of the ones landed. This one I could do. Just get some science from around Kerbin and transmit it back. So I can do that. Alright. And a liquid fuel engine landed. That landed. Stability enhancer. I think that thing holds up your ship. We'll take that. Landed. That'll help us actually, because we're gonna have a big ship to get to the moon, or bigger ship that is. So we got that. Now let's go into science and see what we got here. All right, so I think this, yep, that's a stability enhancer. It's gonna be very useful. We could use these though. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get this. This is gonna be essential for landing on the moon. We need some landing struts, and we also need a smaller engine for up there. Let's see what we got here. We don't need this. These things are really irrelevant for us right now. These things can be useful. Science Junior. How much does that weigh? Mass 0.2. It's pretty heavy. We still have 80 left, so let's go ahead and get this because we're gonna need these radial decouplers. And then let's see what we got here. I can't even do these ones yet. They're 90. Oh man, that's expensive. This is just a bunch of random stuff. And this is for mostly, like it says, aerodynamics, aerospace engineering, and all that sort. 45 science. I really want that though. I kind of want these. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do something fancy. Close. Let me just go ahead and accept all of these landed at Kerbin ones. So accept that and accept that, and I think those are the only ones. So we have a few landed at Kerbin, and the rest of them are in space and going to the moon. So let's go in here. We're gonna make a small ship just to use at launch. Alright, so first we have to get our capsule. Alright. And then we're going to get ourselves, which one is it? Shouldn't it say it needs to be tested? I have to go back and look at it, I guess. Because it was saying they were like experimental ones. Where's Sepatron? Sepatron. Why don't I have it? Oh, there it is. Sepatron. Alright. I had to test that landed at Kerbin. So, it's just like a little fuel engine. So we just have to make sure it goes off at the same time as the other engines. It's not telling us which fuel engine I need. Is there some way to look at the... Oh, here we are. Alright, so test the LVT 45 right here, this one. Alright, and then we also have to do Sepatron, and then launch stability enhancer and explore the moon. So we can do the stability enhancer here too. So let's get ourselves some fuel and put it right here. Gotta move this engine. Put it right here. Put the engine on the bottom. Take this, so I can grab it, and we're gonna attach 4 of them. Actually, you know what? Let's attach a ton. There we go. Let's see if this this will do anything. Stability enhancer is the last thing we need, so let's just... Oh, we don't need that many though. Let's put 2. Why can't I do the... Oh, there we go. Alright. So let's launch this baby. And everything is in the right. Just make sure we can come back, because, you know, that's kind of important. Put a couple on here too. Put on the sides. Just to make sure that we come back down safely, because we need that science, you know. And then, oh, of course, if we're going to be going up, we might as well get the science. So let's put these on here. And while we're at it, we can get some science from up there. So let's put some antennas so we can commute our, or transmit our science back. And then I think that's it. That's all we need. So let's go. I might have to change something in the staging though. I don't think I set it up correctly. Alright. So yeah, we want the parachutes to be on their own thing. So let's move the parachutes, and you can do this obviously while you're on launch, but if you revert back to assembly or launch, it's all going to be reset, so you have to do it all over again. So if you're doing it multiple times, just go ahead and go back to assembly and change it, because it's not worth it. Alright, so this should give us a bunch right here. That was 3. Hooray! Actually, let's go this way. I'm aiming. Let's go to the mountains, actually. We're just flying over there. Hey, look, there's the first landing. We could probably do a flyover. Oh man, we need to go higher though. Let's go right here. This should be good right here. That'll give us the mountains. Let's look at the map. What does the map say? Map says not very likely. Map is telling us that's not gonna happen, and this is gonna get smaller as soon as we stop hitting with the rockets. Yep, see, we're coming down quick. So let's fast forward for a second here. Still going up. Surprise! Oh, you know what? Crew reports. Get the crew reports. And review, report, and transmit it. Alright. There we go. That wasn't one? I thought that was a mission. Where is it? Up here? Transmit, recover, science data from space around Kerbal. Well, that is just ridiculous. Let's get our mystery goo. Right there. Mystery goo. Alright. Activate our parachutes, because we're falling pretty quick. And then hit fast forward, because I'm just not going to wait for it. It's too much. And the other parachute hasn't even opened yet. Or none of them have. Good God. Let's go ahead and get our crew report while we're waiting. There's nothing. Can't even do anything with that crew report. It's a little bit raised here. We're almost at the ground. That engine's not surviving. Oh, it survived. Oh my God. What a landing. Perfect. Perfect. I set it up. That was me. But can we roll here? Roll. No, I can't do nothing. So let's just, you know what? You're getting out though. We need some science. Alright. EVA report. Nothing. Jump off. Ugh. Jebediah Kerman, you can take a fall. Like a champ. Alright. Now let's get some surface samples. Alright. And then we can recover you, because we're done with this mission. Alright, next blah blah blah. And I have to go back to the Space Center so I can recover my other spaceship, untitled spacecraft. Alright, and then we'll recover this one to get even more data. And all of our resources back, because everything survived. So we got a bunch of resources and funds and all that good stuff. We got plenty of funds. I don't think it'll be even a problem to get to the moon. Alright, so it's time to build our lunar lander after we get this right here. Hooray! So we got solar panels, which is good, because you need electricity. Mobile processing lab, which is, those things are heavy though, aren't they? Ooh, man, mass 3.5. That's, I think that's kilograms. Not kilograms, whatever it is. Small gear bay, that's for aircraft landing. And then there's the strut. Alright, let's go. We have to make our spaceship. So we're going to need to land on the moon. So we're going to have, of course, our capsule. And then we're going to have some fuel on the sides. I'm going to use this one. And then I'm going to attach... Actually, let me do this. No. Do I have a ladder? I don't have a ladder yet. So I got to be careful. I have to be able to get back up into my spaceship. And so I'm going to have to do this. Where is it? It might be a trick to get back in, but I think I can do it. Set up like this. And I'm going to take a few of these. I'm going to put them on the sides. Alright, maybe a little bit lower though. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to take our landing struts. And we're going to put them on the sides. This will help us for stability purposes. And this is how it would look when we're landed. So we're going to have to put our engine on there. The one that we're going to be using to land. And this should be ample. This engine should be good enough to get us onto the plane and get us back to Kerbin. So speaking of getting back to Kerbin, let's make sure we get back good. Put this on top. And actually we could probably put them on all three of these. How expensive is that? That's like nothing. Alright, we're good. Let's move this spaceship up though, because we're going to have a whole launching system. If you leave these retracted, when you go out to launch, you will actually they'll be retracted, or whatever that one is, deployed. All right, let's decouple, and we're gonna have a boost engine here, booster. Maybe give it a little bit of extra, and we'll give it. I guess this is the only engine that makes any sense. Well, actually, we don't really need... We don't need that. We can put this one on here. Do we have RCS yet? We don't. Do we have anything? What is this? Stacked coupler. There is a tool that lets you change your direction. It's like a stability enhancer. In space, it'll be good. So I guess I'll have to do this. I'm going to take this engine and put it on here. The difference between these two engines, this one's stronger. But this one has vectoring, and what vectoring is it helps you steer your ship. So like it'll push them at thrust maybe like this way if you're trying to turn your ship in a certain direction, or this way if you want to turn your ship in a certain direction. So it could help in space if you lose navigation. But we are gonna need some batteries because our spaceship could very well run out of electricity. Let's put 3. 3's good. Put them right here. Or actually, put them down here for that matter. So they're out of the way. And then we're going to grab our science. And, oh, I completely forgot about this. How big is it? We could put it on here. Oh, that would be thick, though. I don't know. Not this time. We're just trying to land right now. Alright, so let's put a couple of these on here. Or a few of these, I suppose. Alright, and then we're going to give ourselves one of these, which is just it's a transmitter. So you can do stuff. and send science back. And then we're gonna need to send all of this into space. So we're gonna need, I think, one more stage where it's just boost. And we don't even have that yet. Dang. So I'm gonna use this one again. And then I'm gonna put some boosters on the side here. Let's put, let's put 4. And then we can put another 4 on the side. We have fuel lines yet? Nope. That was a different upgrade. See, I'm all up ahead of myself trying to get other upgrades and stuff. So this should propel us into space, no problem. Let's use some of these stability struts just to make sure our ship doesn't fall apart. It's going up. Put them right here. And you want to build in like triangles. Triangles is the strongest shape in nature, so it'll hold up the ship pretty good. And we'll put some right here too. And when you decouple, these things will just fall off. So don't even worry about it. There we go. I think that should be good. Let's make sure our staging is correct. So we want these ones to go off. And this one to go off. And then we want it to decouple right here. Or did it even decouple? We didn't even put a decoupler on. That would have been a blunder. Alright. So all this stuff is below, and then this engine goes off. Or this engine, yeah, this engine goes off, and then it decouples. And then we land. And that should be good. Let me make sure we got everything here. Parachutes are good. Science is good. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to revert back because I want to do something real quick. I want to name this. I want to name the spacecraft because this isn't just an untitled flight. This spacecraft is going to the moon. This is a Munar lander. The Munar lander. Let's see. Moon or bust. Moon or bust. Alright. Now you thought I was going to say moon or bust. I got you there. Moon or bust. Moon or bust. Alright, so that was a failure. That did not work. What happened was these things, they need to come off. They are ruining our spaceship. So we need to... Ooh, a hit launch. Rookie mistake. Avert flight to vehicle assembly. Alright, and what we're going to do is going to put some decouplers on the side here. However many we want, and we want 4. Let's just put 4 decouplers. And then we're going to do this. Where is... There they are. Take them, put them on. And then take them, put another one on. I think I might be a little crooked here. Yeah. A little bit. There we go. And then yeah, so that should do us good. Hopefully they don't fly off the coupler though, because that could be very disastrous. And then I actually don't think we need stability enhancers, but let's just put them on just for safety's sake. Alright, triangles. Strong. I think I'm gonna start calling these... Oh no, we don't have any more. I killed them all the gray ones. I'm gonna start calling the gray ones just test dummies, because I mean they're test dummies. They just kind of, when I have something risky to do, I'm gonna use them. Perhaps one day they can be astronauts, but not until they go through the proper steps. Alright, let's make sure our thrust is all the way up for when we get there, and launch. I didn't have to mess with staging because it staged it properly. If you go back and start switching things, like say you build something down here and then you say, well actually I need to put more engines up here, you put them on there, it'll mess up the staging. But if you put it in the same, like if I build this, and then make this engine, and then I put the decoupler down and make this engine, it all went in order. It makes another stage. I guess it's just smart like that. Alright. I'm actually going to take this one down here and activate it. If I can do it. There we go. Go a little bit faster. For when we get set to decouple, I want the engine to be going. Alright, that was not good. It shouldn't have hit us like that. Alright, hopefully it starts getting better soon here. It's slowing down. That's good. Did I hit T? Alright, good. Alright, we want to go a little bit more. We want to be going like right here. When you get to like 10,000, that'll help you increase your orbit. You'll still be going up. So our speed is starting to slow down. Alright, here's the turning point. Now it's just increasing. T minus 17, 16, 15, come on. 14. No, you can do it. Maybe I need to point up a little bit more. $11. If I can keep the time going up, then I can, it's not wasting the fuel. Right now I'm just wasting. So I want to use all of that fuel. T minus 9 is still at 9. I'm getting higher though. It's good. Still increasing. I think it's actually going out. You see it move right? Yeah, it's moving right. T minus 9 seconds. Still 9 seconds. Pretty soon we're going to have to abandon this and then we'll really increase. T minus 10 seconds, so we're definitely increasing now. Once we get out of this, actually if we had this going and we got out of this atmospheric level, we'd be a lot better off. We'd be increasing a lot more. But this should get us up there for the other engine to take over. Alright, let's get ready to make the transfer. Our ship is going into orbit. Alright. And now we're going to face this direction right here. Alright, and it wanted us to transmit data back, so what we're going to do, observe some mystery goo. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do a crew report. Do a crew report. It just wants us to get data. So, actually we have to be in space, it said. So let's abandon that crew report. Review report and abandon. I wasn't really interested in getting all the other stuff. Those. Let's look at our orbit so far. It's getting a lot better. Dramatically. Pretty soon it's going to boost. We want to get in orbit with this engine. Because if we can't get into orbit with this engine, we're going to be risking it. Risking getting stuck out there. We don't want that to happen. But look, it's increasing a lot faster now. Yeah, we're definitely getting out there. I think once we let it get to like 100,000, I'm going to cut it. And then this ship, I hope this engine can get us back over to the moon. That way we have even more fuel when we get there. I doubt it will though. Honestly. Alright. And then let's set up a maneuver node. Swoop. Alright. It doesn't really matter what it is. It's more of just to give us a target to look at, because we can watch the orbit go on its own, and we can control when it stops. So we're going to try to make about a circular orbit here. And I think I am thoroughly in space now. Alright, SAS, take over. I gotta point at this vector here. Alright, we are in space. In space. Let's do an EVA reports. EVA reports. Nothing. We don't even want that EVA report. We can fly around, so let's fly. Let's fly. Look at our spaceship here. This is going to be the craft that we land on the moon with. We're going to be abandoning this one pretty soon. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can do it. Can we do it? Do you believe in me? Do you believe I have the ability to do it? Alright, let's get back in here. Good job, Jebediah. That was a successful look at our ship there. Alright. And we have to get some sort of data, so let's do a crew report, I guess. There we go. And then we'll transmit it. You can see our electricity going down. We got to be careful with that. So it's retracting. That was kind of cool though. You saw our ship did some stuff there. We can make this come out if we want to. Extend. Or will it? Extend. And this is an antenna to transmit data back. So I'm actually going to keep that open just because I feel like it. It's not using any electricity, just being open though. So our thing is in 6 seconds, so let's burn because I wasn't paying attention at all. Oh no. Alright. Oh god. Alright, so this is going to take a little bit longer than originally anticipated. So let's fast forward. We can't even fast forward. Alright, then I'm just going to sit and wait, or I'll skip. I might skip if it takes forever. Alright. It's increasing, it's increasing. And I want to get this to about 70,000 before I stop. Oh man, I might have to relaunch. You know, I'm gonna cut it. That should be good. That should be plenty high. Hopefully. You know what? Let's see. Let's fast forward a bit here and see if we can get past this. Oh man, is our orbit decreasing? It's getting smaller. If we get too close, it'll make our orbit go a lot smaller. As you saw that one time when I was flying, as soon as I stopped hitting the engines, you started dropping, and the actual trajectory that it had set you at was not correct. All right, this is going to be our lowest point. If we hit it, we're good. Alright, we're good. We just have to get over here and increase our distance. But that may be happening next time. I'll see you. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good day.